Okay, I think we're live. I think I need to fix the cam just a bit. Okay, I don't know. Leak my face at all? If I leak my face, the stream ends. I'm joking. Alright. Hold up, chat. The camera might be a little bit too back. Let me put my hand here. What up, chat? I shall get my tablet, because I'm an iPad kid. Like everyone. Let me see if we are live. Let me just check. Lower the volume so that way we don't... Alright. Okay, we are live. Let me just move this a little bit down. I think we are good. Okay, I want to move it forward a little bit. Hold up, chat. Hold up. I'm still setting up the cam. We haven't done these in a while. Can we move the cam forward? Hold up, hold up. I have a big tripod here, so it's like... I gotta work with what I got. We're gonna do it like that. I think that's good. Yeah, I can hear myself. Just making sure the audio works. Okay, now my flight simulator's right here. My flight simulator. Okay, this is the flight simulator. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2025. This is my setup. I'm not showing you right now, but setup tour soon. I'm gonna be watching the stream. If any issues happen, just let me know. I think we're good. Once again, please do know I'm not a professional pilot yet. So if I do make a mistake, correct me. We're flying the 737 MAX today. Yeah. Pasquale without a mustache has said he's #1 in chat. Welcome. And he said Puerto Rico. Yes, guys. I've flown to Puerto Rico from Midway in real life and in the game, so we'll probably do one of those routes another day. It's like a 4-hour flight, so it depends on the way I take. But let's start the flight. You know what? Let me go shut off the light in the back. It's really bothering me. Hold up. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna go shut up. Give me 1 second, chat. Alright, I shut off the light. We're flying from Indianapolis to Chicago today on the 737 MAX 8 for Southwest Airlines. After we land in Midway, we're gonna have a... Why did I say gonna, bruh? I'm gonna have a stop in Midway, and then we're down for Grand Rapids. I would have done a longer flight, but this is just for today. And I like having streams where I could just talk to y'all, so move the camera just a little bit. Alright, we're gonna skip the cutscene for now. Alright, so what I like to do, guys, don't learn from me just yet. I'm not pro yet, alright? So, gonna come over here, lower the brightness on this since, as you can see, it was really bright, but now we're here. We're gonna shut off I'm joking, we're not shutting off the engines yet. Make sure seatbelts are on. Guys, make sure to like and subscribe today. I want to at least get to 5 likes for now. If we can, maybe. So, here's our plane. Let me turn on wing lights. I have headphones, but I'm not going to use them right now. APU is off. I'm going to let on. All this stuff is on. We need all this. Let me turn on anti-ice, because I realized something. This game is this plane is very underpowered in the game, but like whenever in real life it's really fast, but like only here, top speed is like 300, which is, if you don't know, it's fast for you guys, but slow for me. Any tower, we are ready for takeoff. Let me just shut this off. I do not need navigation right now. Once again, I'm not a professional pilot. Don't get mad at me if I'm doing something wrong. If I'm doing something wrong, go ahead and correct me, because I'm not professional. Alright, we're clear for takeoff. Watch and learn. Let me put the volume up. You know what? I don't know what the controller is. Let's take off. Okay, we're accelerating. I'll go ahead and talk while we take off. Accelerating to 60 knots. 70, 80. Once we hit about like 180, 160, depending on your runway and your flap speed and the condition, everything, the wind, everything matters. Right now, we're going to rotate around here. Okay, we're up. You know, we put our gear up. As you can hear, it's going up. Here's our plane. Now, it looks steep, which I did. Okay, I'm gonna admit here, I did go a little steep. Run more faster, or a bit. Now we took off. It says move up flaps. Well, in real life, pilots, as soon as you take off, they don't move the flaps just yet. They wait like a couple seconds because if you don't know, flaps is used for landing and takeoff. I didn't know it was used for takeoff because this is when I used to not know how to fly. Well, it's used for takeoff because it kind of helps the plane get up faster. Now, I mean every plane has flaps, I believe. Not all of them have something called spoilers. I'll go and show you what they are. As you can see, they just deployed from the wings. You can kind of see them on the wings, but put those back in if not we stall. Now we're at about 3,000 feet. Let me see. Yeah, you can definitely see my altitude. The chat is kind of covering our speed, going around 180. Now, to increase that, we put up the flaps. Easy enough. After we put up the flaps, we keep making this right turn since Chicago Midway is... Oh my god, why isn't it loading? Anyways, if you look up all the way up in my map, you can see there's a big straight line, pretty much, sending us where we have to go, and that's what I followed. Plus, I kind of know where to go. If you're just joining the stream, you need to go to 10,000 feet. Alright, because I'm not all fancy about, I'm using Streamlabs here for my streams, but since I'm not all fancy about what I use, and I'm still a noob about this, I need a setup so I can write everything so you guys know all my speed, my altitude, everything, blah, blah, blah. We're gonna be climbing up to about, oh, I almost put the gear down. Let me check what our altitude will be. One sec, I have this written down. Our flight's gonna be about 32 minutes-ish, I think. We're gonna climb up to 21,000 feet, something around there. I'll tell you what our feet will be, but we're gonna go way past 10,000. We're actually already at 7,000. Now, I did a little goofy takeoff actually. Now this plane is a little goofy itself. Okay, I don't know, we're in the middle of the ocean. There we go. Now in real life they have tablets. Yes, the pilots are iPad kids. Once again. Okay. The plane might tilt over sometimes. I have no idea why that happens. There's an airport down there. I have no idea where. Let's see what that is. Eagle Creek Airport. Alright. Now we make another right turn. As you can see, down there is a little... we kind of have to zoom in. I'm watching the stream myself. Oh, you kind of have to make a... yeah, not a right, a left. Make a left to angle up straight up, like as you can see. Then we'll begin our descent into Chicago, and that's pretty much it. Today, I need to check our route once again on flight radar. Just checking. One sec. Our arrival into Chicago will look like, looks like we're going to be coming on for runway 22L. 22 left. I believe that's how you say it. Correct me in the chat or the comments, whatever. Once again, if you guys are just joining us, flying to Chicago Midway Airport from Minneapolis International. Like and subscribe, please. Helps the channel. Let me see how much likes we're at, how much subscribers we got. We got 780. That's a lot. But anyways, 3 likes, 2 more. I'll shave my head. I'm joking. Anyways, we're just gonna head straight now. Straight on up here to the airport. Alright guys, well we are en route on our flight here. Everything looking great. I'll show you inside here. Everything's looking great. Show you guys in 1 second. 16,000 feet. I need to shut off these lights real quick because if you don't know, they're kind of bright and kind of distracting. Okay, on this flight in real life, I haven't flown it yet. I want to, but it's so short that no catering is allowed. But essentially, what it means is that there's no food service. So today's flight we're climbing up to about 21,000 feet, 20,000, something like that. Something pretty fast. We are climbing fast and high. This game is a little goofy sometimes, so heads up in case if you recognize anything dumb. But trust me, this game it's a little interesting. Let's just say that much. But this plane is no match for short. Well, why is this no match? This plane is a master at landing on short runways. This thing could destroy any short runway. I believe this is how you say it, but I believe this plane could land at Saba if you wanted it to. I saw a 777, I think 787, 777, they're all the same. I mean, it's one of the planes that is stopped really fast, but the only bad thing about stopping fast and using all your power is that the brakes get really hot, and then they melt, catch on fire. It's a hazard. But landing should be really easy, because, you know, just use all your brakes, but takeoff, there's no way to, like, take off faster. But yeah. Okay, I might say your name wrong. I'm once again sorry if I do. But Owl ZZFS has said, "Yo in chat, what up? Welcome to the stream. If you guys have just joined, make sure to like. If you can, subscribe. Help me a lot. We're just flying here to Chicago Midway Airport. Nothing much, just want to do a little flight here. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're just climbing up here. 21,000 feet. I might as well start engaging. Okay, I might look a little dumb here. Thank you so much. Owl ZZFS, thank you so much. I turn on that, and then I turn on vertical speed, so I can just keep climbing slowly. Build up a little more, 500. We'll climb to about, we'll see. Just keep climbing slowly. And we'll descend. Here we are, cruising southwest to Midway. Well, we're up. Just gonna cruise around here now. I'll just choose this view right here. Show off that real quick. I'll work on this setup. Oh, I have low percent. We are cooked. Oh crap. Ooh. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be right back. Let me see if I got a battery pack. That rhymed. Anyways, oh shit. We got a low battery. That is a hazard. Well, it's not a hazard, but it's just bad. I'm gonna run over there to the. Just give me 1 second. Guys, I got a battery pack. I'm gonna try to make this to work. Hopefully we can get this to work. Okay, this is gonna be a little risky. I'm gonna try to put the cord inside. Oh, God. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, put it in. Okay. Okay, wait. I'm gonna cover the screen real quick. There we go. Low power mode. I'm not gonna even check if we're charging. I think we are charging. We might be charging. I have no idea if we're. Oh crap! That scared me. Okay, for some odd reason, whenever I go over speed, the thing vibrates and scared me. Oh, I got scared for a second. I thought something fell. Okay, we're gonna stop climbing because once we climb too much, that's just not gonna be good. Going at 340. If this plane is goofy, like I said, it's gonna start doing some goofy stuff. I don't know what, but it's a little goofy. So I'm just lower on speed now. Just keep it here. Our approach in the midway will bring us around downtown and bring us up on in for a landing for runway 22 left. 22 left. We're cruising at 22,000 feet. I'm not a professional pilot, so I have no idea how to make it exact. And from a far distance, I can already see Chicago. So I say like in, I don't know, like in a minute or two. Start our descent down in Chicago. I'm not landing at O'Hare this time, since normally that's where we all land. Well, Southwest flies to O'Hare, but not as much. A couple flights a day happen, but we're flying to Midway, the smaller airport. Shorter runways, everything's small at that airport. The AT tower is tiny. Everything's small. It's a challenge, but I've landed at the airport myself. I've landed on the simulator many times. I almost overran, but it's quite easy after you learn. It's just you gotta touch down on the big markers. I'll show you guys when I land for anyone that's not into aviation. But long story short, you gotta land on those markers. After you land on the markers, you're perfectly fine. But yeah, I'm actually gonna be doing another live stream tomorrow, Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. Yeah. Today's Thursday. I was not gonna actually do this stream because once again I'm in school. Homework kind of gets annoying. You know, start of the year we have to do tests. Today we took like a performance task for each subject: math, social studies, reading, science. The math one was pretty easy. Social studies still finishing. All of them were finishing because they barely give us an hour to finish it, but give us extra time. I'm gonna go ahead and start our descent now. But enough of me yapping about school and stuff. But yeah, the reason why I didn't do the stream yesterday is because I was gonna do it yesterday actually, but it's because I had a little homework to do. But I finished that, copped that, finished it, turned it in. After that we were good, and well now today I didn't have homework actually. I was actually at the dealer. Don't ask why. But I actually saw, surprisingly, a Southwest like Chevy truck, and well, I was wondering like, why does Southwest have trucks? Well, it had like a little sticker on it that said Southwest, but then it also had a sticker that said Midway Airport ground vehicle, because yeah, I mean Midway's not even that far from the dealer, but yeah, it just said Midway Airport ground vehicle, and yeah, it was pretty nice. Never really seen a ground vehicle, but I've seen them, but it's like, you know, Southwest Airlines is finally a truck company. But yeah, funny stuff. As you can see, we're descending now, losing altitude and speed, just a little speed. I'm gonna start descending a bit more because yeah. Alright, let's make an announcement to our attendants. Alright, so right now the pilot will come over here. Here's the iPad for any iPad kids. Right here, this thing right here. Grab it and say, "Ladies and gentlemen, we begin our descent into Chicago Midway Airport. Please make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and blah blah blah. We'll be landing soon, and Yeah, and then they just shut it up, and that's it. Then after that, the serious stuff happened. Now, okay, that guy scared me. He's my co-pilot. Welcome. As you can see, here's the wing. Anyways, so here is how you open the window. You only open these either when you're on ground or you're taxiing, something like that. But, right now, we start getting everything ready. I'm actually gonna, I don't know when they do this, but I'm just gonna set this on to auto brake 2. We don't need too much auto brake because I don't really use it too much, but as you can see, let me fix the throttle real quick. Wait, okay, why isn't it moving? Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, wait. Hold up, chat. I'll resume commentary in a second. I need to keep descending. I'm so thirsty right now, I need a drink, so I'm gonna take a run to the fridge. Hopefully my plane doesn't go down. If it starts going down, scream at the top of your lungs, which you possibly can, because one, I don't want to ruin your voices, then your mom screams at you, or your dad. And then also, I wouldn't hear you. IFL and Lolly, okay, I might say this wrong, I'm sorry IFL, but IFL, no, oh my god, what am I saying? Lil IFL's and Lolly's channel said W. Welcome to the stream. Guys, if you haven't liked already, if you guys haven't subscribed or liked yet, make sure to subscribe and like, because it supports the channel. Also, if you like, I might do something. So, today's goal, 5 likes. A little slow around here. These towns are a little old. Anyways. This right here is something called reverse thrust. It's very powerful. You don't mess with it. But it's really powerful. That's what makes me stop most of the time. It's a key important thing to the airplane. I know, the 4th like. Alright, thanks IFL. Anyways, it's funny how half people, okay, what am I saying? Half of the people I know, at least I know, like, they know about airplanes and they kind of try to say stuff that they basically know. But then it's like I explain it to them. And then it's like they like it, but it's like, you know, it's not really their genre, but like, for me, it's mine, and I hope you guys support it. I support anything you guys like. I support it too. I'll support it. I don't even care if it's Skibidi Toilet. All right, I'm sorry. Sorry for mentioning brain rot. I mean, it's crazy. Like my whole school infested with brain rot. Like, bro, like a disease, bro. Anyways, we're just sending. I need a drink. I'm thirsty. Let me see if this thing works. See, it's always bugged. Wait. No, it's bugged. Yeah. I'm gonna have to make the turn myself and then re-engage autopilot. Engage after. Make the turn. So, you guys can't see it, but I know my way around. This is Lake Michigan right here. And straight ahead, that little runway right there is not Midway. It's actually Chicago Gary Airport. It's not even in Chicago, but it's in Indiana. Indiana's the neighboring right here, so I believe that is Porter Country Regional Airport. So never been there. I mean, I could take the drive there, but I haven't been there yet. We're descending 3,000 feet per second. I'm gonna just put that to 2,500. I'll be right back. I'm very thirsty. I'm gonna get some fruit punch. I'll be right back. Okay, chat. I got a fruit punch. Fridge, very cold. I might as well eat it. What blammo. Can't even see it, but I'm very thirsty for some odd reason. At school they only let me bring water. I love water though, but if I bring fruit punch, I think I would survive every class. But at least for today, we got fruit punch. 4 people in the stream. Whoever are you, 4 people, thank you so much for being here. Sorry to brag again, but if you haven't liked already, go ahead and like. I'm not saying you have to, but if you like to, thanks. Good shout out too. It's kind of cool because It's like, if you guys like me, well, okay, that doesn't sound right. Let me redo that. If you like my stream, you get a shout out. And who doesn't like a shout out? 5 likes, thank you so much. Everyone who liked, pat yourself on the back. From me, from Jarvis. Anyways, IFO has said middle school is mid. Middle school is mod. What? I think you meant to say mid, but I'll make it seem that you said mid. I agree. I mean, let me be honest. The school I go to, which I've been going forever, they have a separate part that's 7 and 8th. And, you know, I meant mid, it's the model. Yeah, I know what you mean, but, you know, middle school, it's good. But, it's just, there's some things that make me ruin it. Like, you know what, I like it because we got a soccer field, and, yeah, I cook at soccer, but, you know, we got a soccer field, we got everything, we are good. But, yeah, especially the soccer field, because last year, I used to play soccer, and it was just the grass, you know. This time, all the goals are ready. Everything is ready. It's a nice metal soccer field. The grass isn't real. Yes, I touched fake grass for the first time. I love fake grass for some odd reason. It's just so smooth. But anyways, today's not soccer day. Today's airplane day. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice, but it's like, ooh, it's like, how is my opinion on like giving? You know, I kind of like it how we have to switch classes and go to different ones. That's how I do. I don't know how you guys do it, but for example, reading, I'm in. Well, it's like you're in one homeroom, and then the other homerooms are like you have to switch to them. Like for example, let's say I was in reading's my homeroom, and then it's like the rest of them are different. But yeah, that's exactly what I mean. But yeah, we're descending right now. Be landing here shortly. And then, yeah, that's it. Alright, we're about to land here, in Chicago Midway. Okay, now I turn on everything here. As you can see, that's Chicago, Gary/Chicago International. It's a pretty big runway. It's more of like an Air Force base. I've seen it before. Fighter jets fly out of there, and cargo planes. Anyways, Chicago Midway's right there. Megsfield is in this game for some odd reason, which is odd because if you don't know, Megsfield was destroyed overnight. In my opinion, I mean, I know that they just wanted to bring it back. It's kind of dumb that they bring it back. I mean, if it's not alive in the real life, I mean, why would have it in the first place when no one's literally gonna be landing there? It's not even a thing. I mean, it's sad that they got rid of it because every place in the world, well, not every place, but I know, like, not Orlando, I was gonna say Orlando, Kansas City, Cleveland, Minneapolis, all those cities, they all have downtown airports, and Megsfield was like one of the first downtown airports in Chicago, and it's like they got rid of it, but it's like all the downtown airports I know of, they all fly charter flights, like United sometimes flies there, but it's like, you know, it sucks they got rid of this airport, but I mean, at least it wouldn't. Let's say they got rid of O'Hare. I mean, that would damage Chicago a lot, but I mean, Megsfield, it sucks that it's gone, but at least it wasn't like O'Hare got rid of, because Megsfield, just says it's kind of landed here. You know, it was kind of good because the close proximity to the Chicago area and all the cities, but this approach that we're doing is, well, not really dangerous, but, you know, we kind of fly close to the city, and, you know, I mean, people that might be scared of seeing planes close to the city, you know, they might question this, but video coming out soon, when I flew from Puerto Rico to Orlando to Midway, yeah, that's exactly through this route. I've studied, I've mastered this Midway approach thingy. I'm good at it. Okay, we're gonna start bringing down the flaps. We are fast. We use speed brake because it kind of lowers the wing a bit. And then right there, I forgot the name of that field. Everyone's gonna bully me for that, but I'm joking. I forgot the name of that field. At one time, I saw a game happening in that field. I forgot what it's called. Something happened. Here's Chicago right there. I believe the plane flies just a bit lower, but something like this. In case we do not make this attempt, let me shut off my navigation. In case we do not make this attempt, there's something called a go-around, or a touch and go. We're not doing a touch and go today, but sometimes you touch the runway, you go right back up in the air. I know some people are scared of it because they wonder why we go back in the air. But, you know, some people say it's not safe when it's not just safe, but it's also, you know, it's not really the pilot's, well, it could be the pilot's decision, but they go around for something. It could either be that there's not enough runway left, they need to go around, windy conditions, or someone went on the runway, which in this airport, if you just search on Midway Airport, there's going to be a bunch of clips of a plane that almost collided with a jet. And yes, I was at the park whenever this happened, but I didn't see the plane physically land. I was at the park, and then I kind of saw, like, all over the news that it happened. So then I kind of started questioning, like, oh, no, it was interesting how that happened. Pedro Sanchez, I know who you are, but Jarvis, welcome to the stream. I know. You could go ahead and say. Guys, if you don't know who Pedro Sanchez is, he's basically Spinning Chip Studios, just, yeah, he just came here on a different account. But, look on chat. What do you mean, look on chat? Alright guys, well, while we're here we are landing runway 22 left, Chicago's Midway Airport. My YT got the, ooh. Hold up, I'll check right now after we land. There's a plane landing the opposite runway, I have no idea why. I haven't been on Flyradar in a second, let me check. We haven't switched runways yet. I mean, I see a Volaris to Mexico that's taking off runway 31 right, I believe, but that's another runway. Right over the perimeter fence. Oh, this is gonna be a rough one. Never mind. Wait. My butter. I don't know. Top comments of this live stream. Oh, that was smooth. The front wheel. Oh my god, why is there coming in the opposite runway? Ignore that. Okay, ignore that. That's dumb. That's not even. Oh, okay, nothing happened. It's good. Anyways, we've landed. Welcome to Chicago Midway Airport. Make the right turn here. Cut this real quick. Make this quick stop. Here's the Atlantic Terminal in real life. This is here. I bought the not graphic pack, but someone made the airport, so I just bought it. But a little bit over the taxi lane there, but we've landed, which is important. Okay, well, my man, hold up. My man Spinning Chip Studios here is here in chat. He says to check the phone, to check on the chat phone when you land. Here's the thing, if I get on the phone chat, I have to take out the phone from the stand, and it might mess up the stream, and I don't know if it'll stop the stream, so maybe after the stream is over, I'll check. Is that good, Mr. Spoon Chef Studios? Let me check your YouTube channel. Don't worry, I won't show it on stream, but what do you mean it got deleted? Because it's still here. I just saw the account. I wouldn't show it on stream, but it's still a thing. I'm not gonna play a video either for you. Anyways, we've landed. But I already shut off the fasten seatbelt. Wrong button. Yeah, I can't log on. Oh. Wait, hold up. Let me just do steady. Wing light off. Now we could do our taxi to gate. Gate, I don't know. I don't know what gate they want me to. Ground. Oh god, we're going way too fast. Oh god. Okay, you know what? I don't know what this game is happening, but the ATC isn't working. I'll just taxi to whatever gate I think we can taxi to. Let's take a cut through 31 Center. Oh my god, now he goes that way, bro. Okay. Okay, now he's just standing there. Okay, break. And there's a business jet. Like, the game, this wouldn't happen in real life. But alright, we'll be taxiing to any gate available. Say we come on down to, and why is Siri on? There we go, she's not. No idea why that turned on. We'll just taxi to this gate, I believe. Wait. Let me check real quick. This is gate B25 or something like that. Wait, let me see what gate these are. This is gate B25. Let me see. Gate B25. We'll taxi here since I've flown out of this gate when I flew to Tampa, but it was only a stopover, so I don't know what that. I think that's like a holding pattern for the plane. I don't know. Okay, you know, we angle up. In real life, there would be ground crew. My sim's a little broken where I can't get ground crew. Well, I do, but like, it's not here right now. Let me go a little bit more. I don't know how much I can go. There you go. Okay, let me shut this off. Alright, now we have landed. As you can see right here is our plane. Our terminal. Photo objective complete. Spot the what did it say? Spot the 737 narrow body airliners, I believe it said. Cool. Here's the view of the gate. real life, if you're wondering. And here you would see their plane. Right there. Over here, more stuff. This airport's full. Plane landing. Yeah. IFL said I like the Airbus A380. I like it too. Moving the jetway again. Probably to that plane right there. I'll leave you guys with a view right here. Hold up. I'm gonna go get something real quick. I'll be right back, chat. Here's the winglet if you're wondering. Supposedly it's all efficient and stuff, but yeah, be right back, chat. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, chat. Alright, chat, I'm back. On the title it says Indianapolis Midway to Grand Rapids Max 8. Well, today, I'm sorry to announce it, but I'm going to be ending stream now, wrapping it up. I'm sorry, but just letting in stream a bit early. I'm actually going to be doing a long flight tomorrow. I'll be making it, you know what, how about this? I'm going to be making a poll tomorrow. Wait, not tomorrow, right now. So I get enough time to decide. Tomorrow. Oh, well, by driver. Alright, hold up. Before I end the stream, listen up, guys. I'm going to be making a poll. Please vote on it. I'm going to be writing which destination should I go to tomorrow. I'm going to put some short destinations, some long destinations, some rare destinations, some short runways, some long runways. Airport's pretty far, airport's close, everything that you could think of. Even an airport that, in my opinion, is scary as heck. Airplane crashed at it. Ronald Reagan. I'm scared of it. Please don't vote for it. If you do, I will find where you live. I know your IP address. Anyways. Please vote wisely. Vote for whoever you like. Do not choose Los Angeles because it's way too far. I will crash out, but top choice, I will fly to as early as I can. It's gonna be a long flight. I'm gonna live stream it all, but here we are, end of the stream. Let me just hold up before I end. Wait, IRL. Well, I'm not gonna be streaming IRL, but like in the game, I'll show I'll take a route wherever you guys want me to go. Like what city, what town, your local airport. If Southwest flies there. You know what, let's ask IFL. IFL, what airport do you think I should go to? Here we go. Put it right here. Wait. I try to get the perfect wing views. Jump shot. Okay. Well, you know what? IFL, if you have an airport near you, let me know. I'll see if Southwest flies there. If I can schedule a fly on there, I'll go ahead and fly there. Maybe my local. Alright, so I'm gonna be okay, you know what, IFL, if you have to, on the post right now, or just write in the live stream if you need to, write either, I'm gonna have another thing that says another airport in the voting. Just write your local airport in the comment section, or if you want to, just let me know on live just in case I forget. Well, I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you for watching this stream. Another aviation Microsoft 2024 this time. San Antonio International Airport. Okay, that is your local. Because if that is, I haven't flown there yet. They have straight flights from Midway, I believe. If not, I'll do a stopover and then go to the airport. That is your local? Alright. You know what? I'm still gonna make the poll because after, you know what? I'll make the live stream already too, but our route tomorrow will be Chicago, Illinois to Texas. More detail, Chicago Midway to San Antonio International, I believe. It's where I filmed the plane landing. Alright, sounds good. So because of that, we'll go ahead and take our route from Midway to San Antonio. Be there on time to get a good boarding position. I need flight attendant for the flight tomorrow. I need a co-pilot. I need everyone. If you'd like to be one, be in the stream. We'll fly from Midway to San Antonio. After San Antonio, we'll head to another airport, and that's where we'll fly after San Antonio. So, well, I guess it's that time of the stream. I'm gonna be ending stream now. Thank you guys for 780 subscribers. We are almost at 800. That sounds so wrong to say, but thank you guys so much. I'm stuttering because wow, it's been a while, but thank you guys so much for being here on today's stream. Hopefully we get a little more people tomorrow. Be a long stream tomorrow, but buckle your seat belts, cause tomorrow we're flying to Texas. Well, hope you reach 1K subs. Thank you so much, iPhone. You know what? Can we get a W iPhone chat? Okay. Well, I'm joking. Okay, yeah, actually WIFO, but don't spam it in chat. Anyways, thank you guys for coming to the stream. A little later stream today. It is 9 o'clock. Ending stream at 9. Thank you guys for being here. I got one thing to say. I'm Jarvis. I'm out. Peace. Bye. Have a good day, chat. Goodbye. Alright, well, see ya. Peace, everybody.